Blessings, everybody, and welcome. I am Willow. So, my beautiful, magical, and mystical people, what adventures does Willow have for you today? Why don't you follow me and find out? Blessings and a merry meet to you, my enchanted and magical angels. Willow here. So, what adventures does Willow's Magical Adventures have for you today? Are we going to stay in the comforts of my home and my den, doing magical practice, cooking, crafting, and all those exciting things? Or are we going to venture into the world? And are we going to go to the fairy realm woodlands, a place of magical, mystical, and enchanted energies? Are we going to connect with the fae, with the elementals, and with all of the energies of nature? Or are we going to stay at home and do it from the comforts of the den? Let's see. Follow me, Willow, and let's go on our new adventures. Enjoy! Whee! And hello and welcome, my angels of magical, mystical, and mysterious ways. So, what's in store today? So, first, I would like to wish you all a very happy Beltane, also known as May Day, which is tomorrow. Today I am prepping and getting ready for the Beltane celebrations. So in this show, I'm going to be talking to you about the history of Beltane. Then, in the next part of this video, well, that's a surprise, and you'll have to wait and you'll have to see. So let's start. For all of us spiritual practitioners, the Beltane is the fire festival celebrated by many Celtics of the Irish, Scottish, some Welsh, and the UK. The fire festivals are extravagant and full of light, welcoming in the summer seasons and saying goodbye to the dark seasons. The Beltane is a season that is very much about rebirth, growth, and following your desires and reaching your success. It's about fertility and opening to all energy and welcoming our brother, the sun, his energy of power that symbolizes fire, which is very much part of this festival, along with other deities such as Brigid, Austria, Cananos, the Green King, or the Green Man, and some other associated deities which you can look up and get lots of information on to make your Beltane celebration to your taste and standards, and the standards that your energies feel happy and accomplished by. So let's start. Beltane is a pagan holiday that is held between the 30th and the 1st of May. Beltane is a pagan holiday and one of the 8 Sabbats. It falls about halfway between the spring equinox, Austria, and the coming summer solstice, Letha. The holiday celebrates spring at its peak and coming summer. Beltane also sometimes goes by the name May Day. This holiday is associated very strongly with fertility in the pagan beliefs. This festival is often illustrated with bonfires, maypoles, dancing, and performing fertility rituals. Beltane is a Celtic word meaning the fire of Bel. Bel likely referred to the Celtic sun god, Belanus. The Celts used to light two bonfires because they believed it would purify themselves, as well as increase their fertility. They would pass cattle between two fires with the belief that it would purify the cattle and ensure the fertility of the herd. Although this is not a ritual that is practiced now, modern pagans still light bonfires and practice fertility rituals on this special day. For modern day pagans, they celebrate Beltane in a variety of ways. One way is to celebrate with the maypole. In this costume, a pole is placed in a field with ribbons attached to each person. Usually, women and girls will grab and hold on their own ribbon and dance around the pole in a special way, so as to weave the ribbons into a specific pattern. This is one of the more common fertility rituals that might take place on this day. Celebrators also might weave flowers into their hair or create a flower wreath to wear upon their heads as a celebration of spring. Some pagans and spiritual practitioners light a bonfire and dance around, or even over sometimes, but please make sure that you do that correctly and safely. This is another common fertility ritual for the day. Lastly, some people prepare many baskets and fill them with flowers and goodwill. They give the baskets to someone in need of care, such as an elderly friend or someone who is recovering from an illness. From the evening of May the 1st to the evening of the May the 2nd, Baha'is will celebrate the last and the 12th day of the Radfin, which translates to paradise. It is 12 days Bahal festival that commemorates the historic events during which Valhalla, founder of the Bahal faith, declared himself the messenger of God. The holiday is named for the Garden of Radfan, in which he made the declaration. The first and the 9th, and the 12th days are holy days of the festival. They mark Baha'u'llah's arrival, the arrival of his family, and their departure from the garden, respectively. After his arrival in the garden, Baha'u'llah made his declaration for the first time to a small group of family and friends for the next 11 days. Baha'u'llah received many visitors. However, his family was not able to join him until April the 30th, the 9th day, because the Tigris River had risen and made travel to the garden difficult. On the 12th day of their stay, Baha'u'llah and his family left the garden and started on their journey to Constantinople. He was banished by the government of the Ottoman Empire as a result of their fear of the Baha'i faith, namely how quickly it spread and how popular it was becoming. Baha'is carefully reflected on Baha'u'llah's exile
when celebrating the 12 days of Ridvan. They observe the holiday by gathering in prayer and celebration. School and work are prohibited on the 12th day of Rahavan because of this holy day and holy holiday. If there is a particular celebration you or someone you know participates in, then make sure that you do bring in all of the amazing colours and instruments into your rituals and your ways. There are many, many different things that you can use for the celebration. You've got the celebrations such as your bonfires and your maypoles, and being able to dance and eat food and celebrate with other practitioners and other people that have your same beliefs. Many pagans do celebrate this holiday, but also remember this holiday is celebrated in different ways in other cultures and other religions. Beltane is a time and a season where we celebrate fertility, we celebrate growth and rebirth. It's about watching the darkness and the longer dark nights leave so that the longer days and summer evenings can be with us. It's about fertility in relationships, having children, fertility and growth in business plans and ideas. Maybe it's things you're needing in your life or in your family way or in your work. This season very much is the season to be able to reach out and to change your paths and to make success in all that you desire. You celebrate this season with bonfires, or if you can't go out into public places, you can light up a number of candles representing the bonfire and the light. Doing the same thing, dancing around your candles, doing your music, saying prayer, or doing poems, whatever your taste and desire is. Calling out and worshipping the gods and goddesses associated with Beltane, putting out their favourite incense, their favourite candles, their favourite tools associated with Beltane. For instance, green meats that are grown by fields, your vegetables and things, are a very good way to associate. Making breads with fruits and other things are another association. Lighting up your altars and placing yellow flowers and candles that represent colours of fire, so yellows, oranges and reds very much associate with me. I also do like to put a hint of purple in there also to represent the energy of Bridget. So I would normally put some bluebells or some form of bluebell flower. Also because the blue or purplish colour can also sometimes be seen within the flame and the light. So there are many ways that you can associate yourself to your Beltane rituals and your celebrations. There are many places like online, books, libraries and other things, and even practicing and watching other practitioners. You can get ideas and reasonings for things that you want to bring into your Beltane celebration. It can be as big and extravagant or as small and simple as you wish for it to be. It is all about the energy of celebrating growth, rebirth, and new beginnings. It's starting out those harvests so that when the winter times come again and the dark season come again, we will have all that we need in food, in reason. We, by then, some of us will have successful businesses and will be soaring with success. Like any ritual, any season, or anything that you put your heart into, a lot of it is about intention and belief. This is very important to use throughout your ritual. When lighting up your altars and putting out your offerings and other things to your deities of this season, the Beltane, also remember to reflect, write, and think about the things that you want to change and the things that you want success in. Maybe that you want to help somebody else that's struggling too. Whatever your decision, whether you're helping yourself or you're helping others or you're doing both, intention, opening, and belief is very important. So please, if you are somebody new to the faiths of the craft and you're wanting to know about the Beltane, there are ways that you can look up on them and you can find out the gods, goddesses that are associated with Beltane, which I have named a couple of them in this video. You can see what herbs and what incense, candles, foods, and other things that you should give to them. You can also come up with your own verses of words for them, words of thank you and words of asking them to help you and to bring you forward for your future. You can do these and burn these in your cauldron or on some form of heat-proof dish that will not cause a fire. If you're somebody that is very much for working with fire, then you know that this is a very common way to do it, along with having the bonfires. You can still do the same thing with your bonfires, writing your intentions and thinking your intentions out loudly or within your head. Thinking about that as you dance around that fire or around them candles, bringing out that energy of fertility, that energy of growth, and that energy of renewal. I hope that you have enjoyed this short little video on what the Beltane is and the celebrations of it. The next part of the video will be coming to you very shortly. Just remember that Beltane is a very, very important season to us practitioners, witches, pagans and Wiccans. It is a time of celebration of life, new beginnings, new jobs, new prosperities, new ideas and new plans. It is also a time to celebrate the season and the energies of Mother Earth and Mother Nature coming back and growing, bringing us harvesting and food. This season very much is a very special and important one to us, and one that I feel that everybody should celebrate. For we do have food all year round, grown, planted, and seasoned for you. So please, why do you not join into these seasons and these rituals? And why not gain for good and positive way and for helping others? So, I will be back with you shortly with the second part of the video. I wonder what I have in store for you today. Well, just wait and you will see.
Blessings and a merry meet to you, my enchanted and magical angels. Willow here. So what adventures does Willow's Magical Adventures have for you today? Are we going to stay in the comforts of my home and my den, doing magical practice, cooking, crafting, and all those exciting things? Or are we going to venture into the world? And are we going to go to the fairy realm woodlands, a place of magical, mystical, and enchanted energies? Are we going to connect with the fae, with the elementals, and with all of the energies of nature? Or are we going to stay at home and do it from the comforts of the den? Let's see. Follow me, Willow, and let's go on our new adventures. Enjoy. Whee!
Hello, angels. I hope that you're all okay. So now I'm going to be doing all of the insight into my Beltane events for getting myself up there and ready. So today I went out on a walk with my boo-boo, and we went and done some foliaging so that I could get myself some beautiful leaves and other things that I needed so that I could get prepared for Beltane. So I got lots of different leaves. And the reason I got different leaves and different flower plants and bits like that is because I'm actually going to be making a headband out of flowers and leaves. And I'm also going to be making some long string garlands with the leaves and stuff as well to put across my altars. The energies have been giving me loads of ideas on how I could celebrate the Beltane a little bit different this year. So that is what I'm going to be doing, is putting these flowers and stuff into order. So there are going to be videos and stuff where I'm making it that's going to be added into this show for you to see. And I also got some flowers because obviously we all know that it is about growth, beauty and stuff as well. So I've got some very beautiful red and yellow roses and some beautiful purple bits here that I wanted for the celebration. Obviously the yellows and the reds because they're very much a fiery colour, and they also represent the colour of our brother sun. So I'm going to be putting some of these flowers onto my headdress, and some of them will be placed upon the altar. So I've got lots of ideas. Along with that, I'm obviously going to be making the Beltane feast, which I'm going to be doing meat with vegetables and Yorkshire puddings and stuff, and have a very beautiful pudding, which is going to be grapes and strawberries with cream. Obviously, we're going to have different fruit juices. I've got some Baileys. I will put some of that out for them as well. Obviously, for me, it's very much about celebrating and enjoying the energies of Beltane, the Fire Festival, opening ourselves to our changes in our life and how we can make things better. It's about growing. It's about fertility, birthing something, bringing it to light. So this year, I really wanted to put it out there and get myself out there in my Beltane spirit. So that's why I'm going to be making my head garland and making the garlands for my altars. I'm also going to obviously be setting my altars up to the standard of Beltane, making food and doing other exciting Beltane adventures, which all are going to be recorded and you can follow what I get up to. Obviously, I will be doing a live stream also for the 1st of May, where I will be doing a ritual burning, where I ask others to be able to join in, tell me what they have for desires and what they want to flourish and to grow. And I will put that within my cauldron and in the energies of my candles that represent fire. And I will also be doing a musical session, playing my drums and singing to celebrate the very energy of our Beltane season and celebration, which is one of the biggest celebrations that us as witches, pagans, Wiccans, spiritual practitioners very much celebrate, and is very, very important to us. Our deities, guides, gods and goddesses, Mother Earth, Mother Nature, are very much a very important aspect of this festival also. I do like to represent all of these, so videos on setups of my altars, of making my food, making my crafting side for making my Beltane headdress and the dressings for the altars will all be recorded so that you can see what I get up to. The Beltane is one of my favourite festivals because it is the hotter season and a more warmer season, and the season where everything is growing, which is something I love unconditionally. Being a priestess of Mother Earth, Being in nature and being part of nature is a very big connection to me. And I work and connect with many energies of those realms also. So the Beltane for me is not just a celebration of myself and of our world, but of my deities, my energies, and of others. So I hope that you are enjoying this video, and I hope that you continue to watch to see all of the adventures that Willow is getting up to celebrate the Beltane. So please do not forget to tune in for the stream on the 1st of May so that you can get up to date with all that I'm up to. Please keep an eye out for the new videos coming out where I prepare for Beltane. But until then, I wish you a very happy Beltane. May you have very happy celebrations, and please keep safe and be responsible. And just enjoy the season and enjoy your energies. I send you many love and blessings. And then for now, Willow says merry parting to you all. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Keep being amazing, magical, and outstanding. You are truly extraordinary people. And I'll see you all very, very soon. Blessed be and a blessed Beltane to you all, angels. Thank you for watching.
Merry meet, everyone. Willow here. I would like to thank you for watching my new series. I hope that you are enjoying the adventures, whether they are inside or they are outside. I hope that you tune in for the next episode to see what other adventures I have to take you on. I hope that you have enjoyed the show, and thank you for watching. Merry parting and blessed be.